What's happening, Dustin with Life in a Mustang? And right here, these parts right here, here is some flanges, some exhaust wrap. That is crank. And over here I have some of my welding stuff I've been doing. That's my T4 flange, some tubing. I got some more tubing out front of the car just laying there. Anyways, I am not working on the whole turbo setup today. I was just kind of showing somebody that crank. And so as you can see here, I got that flange right there. Got that flange, welding that up. My welder got jammed. I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and get some gas because basically I started tacking everything up and it just looks like complete shit. It really does look pretty bad. Anyway, so I'm not working on the car today. I actually spent the whole day getting the shop going with my wife. We made a run to Home Depot and got some information. Spent some time on YouTube getting some information, and well, I'll show you. I should hold the dogs. Y'all have seen the long walk out to the barn before. So my buddy Kenny, he came and helped me out. He helped me wire up the sub panel. So it goes from the house to a 200 amp sub panel, 200 amp breaker sub panel, to another 200 amp sub panel, to a breaker box inside the shop, and then over here is another building. Over here is the shop, and so far we got the shop wired up. Alright, so we put in this panel box right here. We wired that sub panel up. The panel gets fed from the house. It's 600 feet. Well, just about 600 feet from the house to the barn. And we got that all wired up. It's pretty dark in here. I'll try to show you. So, yeah. This is all storage. This was the office. And as you can see, I wired in that panel box. And now I have more about that later. So right here is the shop. It's so there's the office. You guys have seen this before. One of the doors blew off during the last hurricane. I gotta fix the doors. So in all reality, it has 1, 2, 3 sets of doors. Go ahead and take a look inside. And yeah, all this stuff, all my old junk, is going up there. This room back here is, again, it was a parts room. It's gonna be storage. And then all of this, it's a lot of crap. My lawnmowers, old dirt bike, you know. But the cool thing is now, if you look right here, see this? Boom! I have power. I haven't had power in the shop for almost 4 years, so it's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clear all this out. I'm gonna take all this and just get rid of it. Lawnmowers, and then over here was some cabinetry. So I'm gonna use this side of the shop right here. It's gonna be for working on the cars. I'm gonna try to get one of those half lifts, or I'm gonna get a lift in here. The ceilings are pretty high. Yeah, I mean, if that gives you an idea. The ceilings are pretty high. So over here on this side is gonna be the car working on area. My welders, my 2 welders right there, my bigger welders, I'm gonna use those. I gotta fix them. Anyways, and then this side of the shop, I'm probably gonna put the tractors and the lawn mowers and stuff like that. And I'm gonna clean out that office that I showed you first. And yeah, so I think it's like 2,000 square feet, 12, I don't know, it's like 2,000 square feet. So super stoked. I'm gonna have a shop to actually use. It's gonna be pretty amazing. I mean, I've needed a shop for a while. Got these cabinets, there's pegboard on the wall, and just a pretty big area to actually get things done. So the turbo fab is gonna be a lot easier in here. It's a lot more room. I've been working under my carport now for, God. Well, I've been doing the Mustang YouTube videos for a little over a year now. So a year I've been doing, everything I've done has been under that carport. And the whole time I've had this. It's a pretty big area, and now I'm gonna utilize it because I have power. My buddy Kenny came over and hooked up the power, and then I wired in the other panel box. So it goes from the house to the sub panel to the panel box. That's how it's wired up. Anyways, yeah, so no Mustang fab today. Next weekend I'm gonna finish cleaning this shop, and then after Christmas we're gonna go ahead and continue with the rear mount turbo. I'm going full rear mount turbo. I gotta get some gas. I've decided the flux core, I'm just gonna try to do it pretty much right the first time. It's just a waste of money if I don't. You guys wanna see a door panel I made? Here, check it out. This was the very first door panel I made. And let's see if we can get this out. Let me get a screwdriver. Get this. And there's my name. If you want to see how it's made, it's 2 wood rings, like this is where the speaker would go, and then it's foam, and you see the wood ring right there, and then I just kind of cut these little inserts and go in there like that. The same with that area right there. And then if you want to see something really cool, there's a D with flames laid into the vinyl. So, yep, my very first door panel. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I went to Installer Institute. Got certified in car audio. Actually found some of my books the other day. You guys, here, we'll just reminisce today. All right. So in this, right here, that is all tickets. That's all tickets. Yep. Now this box hasn't been opened since I was 17 years old, maybe 17 years old. And right here, JLW7, y'all remember this? And then here's some books. Basic installer study guide. Stuff like this. This is all stuff you have to learn. See this? And stuff like this. Stuff like this. You know, if you want to be a professional car audio installer, that's the stuff it takes. Right here, Installer Institute. Monica, she was pretty hot. There is my. I was also a certified rookie sound quality short screen. I got certified as a judge too, if you're wondering, go to a car show, that is a judge's score sheet right there. And then, you know, we've seen that. Crossfire car audio. And then just amps, stuff like that. And then here is the official training manual. And like stuff like that. SPL range, sound pressure level, you know, stuff like that. This is the stuff. Now everyone thinks car audio is so simple, right? Car audio is, you ever heard of that? There's the technical stuff about it. And, you know, look how much math. It is just, it's a lot of math. It's a whole lot of math. So yeah, I don't know, I thought you guys might like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. Right out of high school, I went and I got MECP certified, and then I worked installing stuff in police cars for a while, and then I was a manager of a place called Sweet Sounds. Ran their car audio shop for a while, and then I became a conservation officer, and then I became a dock heavy equipment operator. That's a story. But yes, I do have power. This whole shop today has power. So I'm gonna start working on it. I got a few buddies that got hot rods and stuff, and we're gonna get her fixed up. Get the old shop. We got the office. We got the shop. I gotta clear, you know, I'm gonna have to make a driveway. All this shit is overgrown. Look, I mean, there's literally, my yard goes way back there. And then, like I said, there's another building right there. So, only thing, so from this building to that building to that panel has to feed over here, and there's still some more wiring to do, but we're gonna get her done. Anyways, this has been life in a Mustang. Like I said, after Christmas, we're moving into the shop. We're gonna go ahead and start fabbing up that turbo stuff, and we get her done. Yeah. He done burned the tires off that sucker, but I damn almost missed half of it because I was trying to run and grab the camera and get the heck out of there, and he started doing that there burn.